Hey YouTube, I have to hurry up and say this fast because I don't know what's wrong with my phone. It keeps dying, so I gotta get that fixed. But I just found this and I blew the picture up and I was just looking at it and I zoomed in and I think this is Orwin. I think this one is Orwin. But I blew the picture up and look at this baby's neck. It looks like he had something wrapped around his neck or something's healing. And then he has a knot right there on his head. You see that knot? These parents are lying, you guys. The parents are lying. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's, I don't know. Look at that. I don't know if that's from eczema or these kids being abused. Look at his neck. I don't know what that is. I just blew the picture up and then I just kept looking at the kids because they really look, this one, and I think this one's Orin, he looks like he's malnourished, like they weren't feeding him. And I don't know what that is on his nose. Something that's healing. I'm not sure. I just was looking at it. But anyway, there's something else going on, you guys. AV had a video of those adopted parents. The neighbor had the video. AV posted it, and it was of the parents on that night of the 21st when they reported these kids missing. That video that they showed, it didn't have the kids leaving out the back or any of that. They didn't walk out the back. Nobody took them out the back. It was like it didn't happen. It was like it did not happen. And we watched the video all the way up until the police came. And I saw with my own eyes that adoptive father did not look for these kids. He wasn't looking for the kids. He didn't even go in the backyard and look for the kids. He didn't come out the backyard. He didn't go on the side of the house. He didn't do none of that stuff that he said he did. He was lying, you guys. These kids, they know where these kids are at. We watched that whole video all the way up until the police came, and that man didn't even put a pep in his step. He was walking slow. He sat in his van for a minute. Then he pulled off, went up the street, came back, sat in his van for a second, got out of his van, stood by the tree. He wasn't in no hurry or no rush looking for no kids. And then he had said he went in the house and told his wife to call the cops. He did not go in the house. He stood outside in front of his tree and didn't move. He was not in a hurry looking for these kids. He knows where these kids are. They know they did something with these kids. This baby has something on his neck. I don't know what that is, but it looks like something might have been wrapped around his neck. I don't know. Look at that. Can you see that? That's not my camera. It's something. don't know. Let me know what you think you see. And then we saw them getting in the van on the 19th leaving. There was only 4 kids that got in that van that day. And let me tell you something else that's suspicious about them. These kids, when they were putting them in the van, not these two, but the other kids, when they were putting them in the van, the van door opened. This is the father putting them in the van. He opens the door, and then he tells his wife to open up the front door to let the kids out, and they go straight to the car. He rushes them straight into that van. He rushes them straight into the van. And then when they returned, same thing. The wife went to open up the door. The kids waited into the car. They waited in the van with the dad. And then when the wife opened the door, he let the kids out and they ran in the house. Something is not right about these people. There is a lot going on with them. And this doesn't make any sense that the adopted father, his brother, works for the NAACP in Washington, D.C. Why isn't this all over the news? All over CNN? These 2 missing kids. Why doesn't CNN have this? This man works for the NAACP. That's their adopted uncle. Why isn't this story on CNN? I saw the uncle with my own eyes on CNN. I don't know. It's something strange going on. I don't think those kids ever made it to that house. I don't. I don't think they made it to that house. And I think they're somewhere in Bakersfield. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Please subscribe to my channel. Yeah. Leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think. This is strange. This is a strange. Those kids did not make it to that house. I promise you. It is weird to watch them on camera. I'm going to post a video so you guys can see it. It's on AD's video. He's a YouTuber. His name is AD. But I'll post it if you guys can't see it. I have to ask him, can I use it? This is sad. This is sad. This pisses me off. I'm so sick and tired of these parents getting up in front of these cameras, acting like they don't know where these kids is at. I don't want my phone to hang up, so subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment. We gotta find these kids, you guys. We gotta bring these kids home at any means necessary. Have a good night.